Not only do the live shows that mark the conclusion of each season of The Voice provide viewers with the opportunity to witness the final competitors presenting their absolute best performance, but they also never fail to be a pleasure for fans. You can be sure that the surviving singers will be performing at the highest level of their abilities, but in addition to that, you will have the opportunity to see a multitude of special guests, including former winners of the program, who will be making victorious returns to showcase what they have been working on. As a singer-songwriter who incorporates blues, rock, and country into his repertoire, Huntley made an immediate impression when he burst onto the blind audition stage in The Voice Season 24. He continued to be one of the show's frontrunners throughout the entirety of the season. In the end, he triumphed over extremely difficult opposition to take home the title of Season 24 champion. This victory not only provided coach Niall Horan with his second consecutive victory, but it also catapulted his own career to a new level. During the time that has passed since then, Huntley has been touring all around the country and releasing new music. There was a new track that he published in the summer of 2024 called "Tell Me When It's Over," and then in the fall of that same year, he released another record called Skyline Drive, which was a very personal song that had a unique importance for the singer. As the lights on the stage began to lower and the audience began to yell with excitement, a very familiar figure appeared on the stage. He brought with him a sense of expectation as well as pride. In the Season 26 finale of The Voice, the much-loved winner of Season 24, Huntley, made his comeback to the show, which was a much-awaited event. Huntley entered the stage to play his own song, Skyline Drive, which is a composition that is as much a reflection of his journey as it is a celebration of his craft. He took the stage with his signature style and a soulful enthusiasm. Huntley's performance struck out as one of the most moving of the night, despite the fact that the season was filled with a lot of emotional moments, fantastic performances, and intense competition. It was not only another musical piece, rather it was a political statement. In this time, the former champion will take the opportunity to remind everyone of his past accomplishments and his future goals. Huntley not only proved his development as an artist with the release of Skyline Drive, but he also demonstrated the reasons why he continues to inspire millions of people with his genuine voice and outstanding songwriting techniques. This is a moment that brings Huntley's journey on The Voice full circle. It is difficult to forget Huntley's experience, especially for those who remember his tremendous run on The Voice Season 24. The musician, who was modest but clearly gifted, exuded a quiet confidence that attracted both the coaches and the audience from the moment he participated in his first audition without being seen. It was his powerful voice, combined with a mixture of vulnerability and grit, that distinguished him from the other competitors in the tournament. During the 24th season, Huntley impressed audience members with his ability to sing in a variety of styles, imbuing each song with his distinctiveness. He had the uncommon ability to make each song his own, weaving emotional depth into his performances, and he was able to do this across a wide range of musical genres, from folk rock to soul to modern pop. His genuineness and the fact that he was easy to relate to made him a fan favorite. But it was his creativity and the profound connection he had to his music that ultimately contributed to him being crowned the winner. As we go forward to the conclusion of Season 26, it is clear that Huntley has developed significantly. He has evolved into a rising artist who is carving out a career for himself in the music industry. He is no longer simply the winner of The Voice. A demonstration of his development as an artist and as a person, the performance of Skyline Drive was a monument to his progression. It is a song that connects with themes of personal introspection, ambition, and hope, and it is a reflection of the things that he has gone through since his time on the show. What does Skyline Drive have to offer? The song Skyline Drive has a rhythm that is both vast and personal at the same time. At the very first instant that the opening chords are played, it is immediately apparent that Huntley is going to take the listener on a journey that is both musical and emotional. In the beginning of the song, there is a soft guitar introduction that establishes a reflective tone. After that, Huntley's voice, which is recognizable and full of passion, suddenly surfaces. In the first stanza of the song, Huntley sings, I've been down this road before with the skyline in my eyes, and every turn just leads me back to the beginning." As Huntley contemplates the ups and downs of life, the song alludes to the concept of a trip, both in a real and figurative sense. In addition to being a metaphor for aspiration, dreams, and the pursuit of something more significant, the skyline also serves as a representation of the difficulty of the path that leads to the destination. The way in which Skyline Drive strikes a balance between optimism and struggle is what makes it so stunning. It feels as if Huntley is expressing his own narrative of tenacity, dreams, and self-discovery through the song because of the rawness of his delivery, which gives the music a sense of being personal. Because it is a story about perseverance, it serves as a reminder that the path to achievement is frequently twisting and unpredictable, but that it is worth every step along the way. At the moment when the chorus begins to play, Huntley's vocals soar with such force that they appear to fill every square inch of the arena. Up here on Skyline Drive, we're chasing the lights / every mile, every breath. We're going to make it through the night is the hook of the anthemic song, which expresses the sense of freedom and possibilities that comes with accepting one's journey. The joyful and expansive spirit of the song effectively captures the sensation of moving forward towards something more significant, a future that is complete with an infinite number of options. A performance that is unparalleled in both visuals and atmosphere. An experience was provided by the performance, which was more than just a presentation of musical artistry. As he stood in the middle of the stage with his guitar in his hand, Huntley's stage presence, which had previously impressed audiences throughout the course of his season, took on a new degree of self-assurance. His eyelids closed during certain lines of the song, giving the impression that he was completely engrossed in the lyrics that he was singing. This suggested that he had a strong connection to the music. The performance was produced in such a way that it accentuated the feelings that were underneath the song. The lyrics of the song were well complemented by the imagery that was displayed on a giant video screen that was located behind Huntley. The screen displayed a stunning panorama of a metropolitan skyline at sunset, with lights twinkling in the distance. As soon as Huntley arrived at the bridge in Skyline Drive, the vision transitioned to broad landscapes, highlighting the extensive journey that he had done as an artist as well as an individual. The song's theme of welcoming change and growth, as well as the excitement of having the opportunity to pursue one's aspirations, was reaffirmed by the graphics. It is impossible to deny the fact that the stage production, the lighting, and Huntley's performance were all in perfect harmony with one. During the expansion of the chorus, the lighting became brighter, sending a warm golden glow over him. This glow was a representation of the optimism and promise that the future holds. As a result of the amount of energy that Huntley emanated, the entire crowd appeared to be leaning in closer. His vocal performance was more than simply a musical instrument. It was also the vehicle through which he conveyed the message that he was trying to convey, and the crowd responded with ecstatic acclaim. The responses of the athletes. On the occasion when Huntley completed Skyline Drive, the audience exploded in cheers, and it was evident that his reappearance had left an effect that would not soon be forgotten. The coaches, who had been a part of Huntley's journey from the very beginning, were visibly moved by the performance. A moment of contemplation was shared by Reba McEntire, who had worked with Huntley during his season. She said, "Huntley, that was nothing short of beautiful. When I first heard you sing, I was blown away by your talent. Now here you are, standing in front of us, performing your own song, and taking the stage as your own. This song is a fantastic reflection of your heart and the journey that you have taken, and you have definitely come a long way." Reba's thoughts were mirrored by Gwen Stefani, who had also been one of Huntley's early fans. Stefani pointed out that the song demonstrated Huntley's ability to connect with listeners on a more profound level. "The fact that you have come full circle is very remarkable. This song is filled with a lot of soul, and you performed it with a really powerful delivery. You have my utmost admiration, Huntley." Michael Bublé, who had assumed a larger mentoring position throughout the course of season 26, was equally impressed by the way in which Huntley had developed as an artist because of his progress. "You have always had that voice, but now you have this authenticity and confidence that really comes through," the speaker said. Skyline Drive is a song that is going to resonate with a great number of people, and I am really pleased to see that you are continuing to shine. As someone who usually maintains a relaxed approach, Snoop Dogg couldn't help but offer a compliment that made everyone smile. Yes, Huntley, you really did take us on a roller coaster. In your voice, I can sense the energy and the authenticity that you exude. Simply put, that is the point of it all, guy. Never stop shining. A promising future lies ahead. Not only did Huntley make her return to the stage with the performance of Skyline Drive on the season 26 finale, but she also made a statement with her performance. The culmination of everything he has worked for since the 24th season of The Voice was brought to fruition. The development of his song is a reflection of his progress as a musician as well as his development as a person. With his song Skyline Drive, Huntley serves as a reminder that the path to success is never an easy one. But if one is willing to persevere, be genuine, and have a little bit of courage, then anything is possible. As Huntley continues to carve out a niche for himself in the music industry, it is abundantly evident that his long-term prospects are extremely promising. Songs that speak to the soul, resonate with listeners, and inspire people who hear them are what he will continue to make, and Skyline Drive is only a look into the kind of music he will continue to create. When it comes to Huntley, this is just the beginning of what is going to be an amazing journey, not only as an artist, but also as a person during his lifetime. And the best is yet to come for those fans who have been following him ever since he won the championship.